Girl, listen to this. I got a text message last night at 7 p.m. from a guy who is 42. 42 years old. This man has been on this earth for 4 decades plus 2 years, okay? 7 p.m. saying, I'm in your state, in this city, it's an hour away. Do you want to come hang out with me? Period. Immediately no. Immediately no, okay? The message I'm trying to convey in this TikTok is know what box people are putting you in. Okay, this man is doing very well in his career. Very, very well, okay? So I know that he's good at communicating on the back end of those people for his career. I know it. I know it. He wouldn't be doing so well if that were the case. Do you know what I mean? So I know he knows how to communicate directly, promptly, and timely, and respectfully. But when it comes to the romantic interests in his life, and he's 42 years old, never been married, single, doesn't have any kids, and I'm not saying that there's a certain timeline of when that should happen. I'm just saying at 42 years old, you're pretty much set in your ways. And he's definitely gotten away with this before, where he could just text someone on the fly and see if they can come and meet him. And probably someone did come and meet him last night. That's fine, but don't put me in that box. I have respect for myself. I am not that fucking desperate to go and see you. I'm not a clout chaser either. I'm not some dumb bimbo who doesn't have a life, who's gonna drop my shit just to go and meet you because you think you're cool, because you think you're hot shit. That man has zero fucking respect for me or anyone that he's texting at 7 p.m. asking to come hang out. An hour away. An hour away. What do you think? I'm gonna drop my shit? I'm gonna take a shower and fucking get ready and then I'm gonna come meet you by 9 p.m.? Like, what do you think is gonna happen? It's just wild to me. At 42 years old, you think you would know how to communicate better to people. You think you would give someone a heads up. This is wild. Like, I have a fucking life. I have shit to do. I literally texted him back and I said, no, I have a life and it's 7 p.m. The fuck?
The real question this woman should be asking is how she ended up in this call girl box to begin with, as she is probably right, and this guy knows how to communicate, and whatever other nonsense she was coping about. But from the sounds of it, this guy's rich and has status, so you put yourself in that box, hoping you would take him off the market. But now you're realizing after X amount of time that it's not going to happen, and you've just been a literal call girl. And instead of owning up what you were trying to do, you're going to throw the blame on him, saying he doesn't know how to communicate, he doesn't have respect for me, blah blah blah. When you're the one who set up this whole dynamic to begin with. He's texting you at 7, out of the blue, and why do you think that is? You know why, and you probably accepted before. That's why he's doing it now. You put yourself in that box, so don't come crying when he treats you as such. And even if we give her the benefit of the doubt, and she was innocent and had no idea, he's the hot commodity here, not you. So he's the one that will get to dictate the times you guys meet up. And if you don't like it, that's fine, because just like you said, he'll have another girl lined up. Really what I think this video is her cope-splaining that she doesn't have time to play games anymore, and she's just mad that this guy isn't going to settle down for her. And the rules she had previously for other guys that she broke for him, she's trying to set back up. But as she's finding out that doesn't work, because he can just easily move on to somebody else. And instead of just moving on and cutting her losses, she's going to push the blame on men, when you're the one that allowed this to begin in the first place.